Hey guys, TheHaloDr here, hope you're doing well. I'm hoping this video will help you to understand a little bit more clearly how to play Strongholds like a pro. So to set the scene, G2 are 2-0 up, day 2 of Raleigh, game 3 here, Strongholds recharge. We're not going to be watching this whole game. I've just pulled out a few really key moments that will help us hopefully to understand a few principles to use effectively in a Strongholds game. Alright, so we're on Gilkey's POV here, and they're fighting in a 2 to cap A. They've got teammates in and around B. They cross map while they're capping to help their teammates B. And then rather than push to C like many people do, want to get a trip cap, lots of points, what Gilkey does here is he goes back to Whirlpool to secure their spawns at pipes, which will help them protect both B and A. Gilkey now pushes to top gold, and the reason he does this is because if you hold top gold, you can cross map and stop people from getting from control into A. So he's got a mangler here, great weapon to have, means he's good up close. Puts a shot into someone there, they know he's got the mangler, he backs down. He whips around a bit, he knows he's got help now. Gets some more nades, and subsequently nades that staircase there. Bit of baiting and switching, bit of support, and they managed to secure top gold, which means they've still got hold on B, and they can cross map all the way over to A, stopping people getting from control to A, like I just mentioned. So this is really important if you're trying to hold an A-B setup, but the problem here, I'll just go back a couple steps, is he just killed Falcated, but he doesn't realize that he and Arctic are the only 2 players alive on the team, which means that Faze could be spawning C, but they could equally spawn orange pipes. So maybe what Gilkey could have done in this position would be to go back to orange pipes or over to bat ledge. So he's still got an angle on A, so he can cross. That would stop Falcated spawning orange pipes and being able to kill him top gold. So yeah, he's cross-mapping, but he doesn't realise that Falcated just spawned behind him there. And kind of luckily for G2, someone's there, Sab's there to clean up Falcated, and Straight Sick has spawned around that orange pipe area now. Just to take it back again, why would Falcated go for Gilkey here, top gold, opposed to pushing the stronghold? Well, killing that top gold player allows his team to push through to A from control, and also enables them potentially to grab the B hold at the same time, kind of anchoring their spawns in that area of the map, but he gets killed pretty quickly, so neither of those things were viable for Faze. Another segment here about the importance of top gold and understanding setups and where the enemy are and where your team are. So we're on board with Boo Boo here. He gets killed by Arctic, who knows he can push top A without getting contested from control, because his team have got top gold control. You can see Sab there in the corner of your screen, and Gilkey's out on that plat as well. That's because they know they can't be pushed from control. See how key that top gold control is there to keep A secure. Another really amazing little segment here. Faze in absolute control. Look at the score here, 169 to 160, and the clock is ticking. It's a trip cap. The score goes a lot faster when there's a trip cap. We're on board with Falcated. They're going to get another trip cap here, Faze are. Some dirty commando shots on Gilkey there. Great angle you've got there down B tunnel. Blue tunnel even. But now the score is 199 to 160 in favour of Faze, except G2 get a comeback on this map. So how do they do it? Well, they start out by getting B by the skin of their teeth. You see Straight Sick here. Pops down into the stronghold. Faze don't want A to fall, so they're pushing back on A stronghold there. Straight Sick gets naded out, and now we're on board with Gilkey. And what does he do? He contests very briefly A, kind of keep them stuck there slightly, stop them pushing out, pulls back. Put shots down. He drops down really strangely here into C. But he helps with the cleanup here. There's some great shots onto Boo Boo. Turns around, gets damage on C as well, meaning that they can get C back. Drops down, gets the camo. And you'll notice here that he goes to cover on his side of the map so that the enemy team can't see him as he pops that camo. So what do you do when you got camo? You go get that mangler. He knows they're spawning and are at A. Put some shots in with the mangler. Really good understanding of target prioritization there. And because he's got camo, he could jump out into the middle of the map like this and help team from any which angle. Got the camo, I believe, at 8:07, so it's just finished. And look at this, they've got a trip cap. This is crazy. We need to go back and see a little bit more here. So they get and secure B. They put pressure down on A, keep them spawning A, puts pressure on C. Okay, they get C. They know that that entire team of Faze are spawning A now. They get camo. Gets camo mangler. We know that. He goes to elevator. Probably calling and pinging out team there. Puts a bit of damage in. They're all pinned down now in A. This is how they get the trip cap. So nice from G2. I don't really know what Falcate is doing there. He's coming to try and help the guys see, I believe, but it's too little too late. The mangler's so good up close. And now FaZe have just got a desperate stronghold. I mean, look at this. That's so nice. Oh, amazing stick. And so here, FaZe all pretty much spawn orange pipes. You can see them popping up there on your screen in A whirlpool. So he kills one guy B. And he knows they're pushing A. He gets the call outs from his team and then he flanks behind. They secure A. They've basically got the win. It's such a great victory from G2 there. So there you go. There's a little bit of breakdown of G2 against FaZe. Hopefully that will help you to play Strongholds strategically as well. Understanding the spawns is really important. Holding and keeping hold of power positions is super important. Top gold is so important to holding A and B. And knowing how to use the power up and the sandbox to your advantage as well. When you've got camo, the freedom you've got in the middle of the map. One final thing you'll notice here after the kill on C plat. So nice. Doesn't go around the perimeter. He pushes straight across the middle of the map. Drops down. You see this? Drops straight across the middle. Doesn't go perimeter. He wants to go the fastest route to cut them off. And there you go. But there you go, guys. All I've really done here is I've looked at some pro play. You can do exactly the same. And when you're doing it, maybe try and figure out why a team got a victory or a huge comeback or a really convincing win. What were they doing well and what can you emulate? So I hope that was helpful. I hope you can utilize some of this in your own Strongholds games. If you like this video and you play solo a lot in ranked, check out my video top left on solo queue advice in ranked. That should help you in Strongholds as well. But if you want to improve just generally, check out my improvement playlist bottom left. Please like, guys, if you've watched a few of my videos now, please subscribe as well. Would really appreciate that. And anyway, hope you have a good day. Happy Strongholds, and I'll see you in the next one.